While the suspect in those shootings again claimed they weren't racially motivated, police have not ruled that out as a possibility of a hate crime.
You know, since the pandemic began, reports of anti-Asian hate crimes in the U.S. rose 149% in 2020. That's coming to us from the Center for the Study of Hate and Extremism.
Troubling indeed. 41 Action News reporter Jordan Betts talked to experts about how we can end this violence.
There's a whole other realm of this reality that I think people are beginning to see a bit differently.
Asian Americans around the U.S. are being attacked.
Certainly in the last year, I will be frank and say I've been sort of just sitting on my hands waiting for something to happen, or certainly anticipating that something really horrific like this might happen.
This is not the first time attacks are happening. Local mom and diversity and inclusion trainer Paku Her says she saw bias firsthand a year ago when the pandemic started.
One of my kids started coughing and sort of like joking, like, coronavirus. And I was like, first of all, you don't joke about that. And then immediately somebody turned to me, somebody who was white presenting. I can't say for sure if she was white, but she was light skinned, and just gave me the most evil eye I'd ever had.
Research from Forum Stop AAPI Hate reports nearly 3,000 incidents were reported over a year period during the pandemic, much higher than last year. So the question is, what do we do to stop this violence? The key, Her says, education and talking about it.
What we really need to talk about is there's something else happening here that's creating the environment that we live in. So the first is have conversations with people. Tell people that this actually is a problem.
Her also suggests talking to your kids about racism, because the only way to end hate is to acknowledge it's real.
You can talk about racism. You can talk about how things are unfair. You can talk about how people are harmed by racism. There are tons of resources out there for people who want to have those conversations.
Jordan Betts, 41 Action News.